The main struggle of being diagnosed with something is they feel like a roadblock. It's a missing step in your stairs. Instead of being, hey, that's just a taller staircase, it's just a bigger step, they look at it like, I can't do it. None of this is an issue. It's not a curse. All it is a different way of learning. And everybody in this world has a different way of learning. My name is Lawrence Guy. I'm 28. I'm a professional athlete. I play for the New England Patriots. I have dyslexia, dyscalculia, and ADHD. And I started struggling more with certain aspects early on in elementary when they pulled me to another class to help me out with the certain subjects. Being separated at that time didn't bother me because I didn't understand it fully. It was like, okay, I'm separated, I'm getting help. When I got to middle school, teachers had no patience to help me and they completely gave up. And when I sat there and said I'm struggling, they just looked at me like, we got no help for you. We don't know what to do. What some parents choose to have their child do is just to sit there because they don't want to say there's anything wrong or their son is different or their daughter is different than everybody else. My father understood that you're equal to everybody in your class. If you need the help, let's find the help. And he made sure that he talked to my teachers. Where is he struggling at? How's his behavior? What is going on? And he'd come talk to me. How do you feel about this? Do you think you could do this? Are you willing to keep trying? What can we do better? When I got into high school, sports helped me out more. When I started playing football, that I could get more of my stress out, more of my energy out, and understand how I could start learning aspects of life and aspects of schooling through on the football field, through the coaching, through my peers. It built confidence in knowing that I'm not the only person. My goal was to get to college at that time. And through the help of these teachers, the help of my peers around me in sports, I actually got to grow. I chose ASU because of academics. Beginning my freshman year, I had a lot of resources I could have took advantage of. But at that time, I thought I knew it all. I was like, I don't need these resources. I figured it out. I got to college. I know what I'm doing. And as I continued to go through day to day, then I realized my grades started slipping. I thought that I figured out how I could just do the work and be done with it. I was getting distracted in the classroom. My ADD started kicking in more. Then at one point, I just sat there and got overwhelmed. And me and my dad had a conversation. He came up to Arizona State. He said, well, we got one or two options. One, you could fail out college, and that's on you. Two, you could access the DRC or the Disability Resource Center. At one point, you have to start pushing yourself. I said, okay, I'll take that help. I'll go to the building. I'll take those tutors. I'll take the extra time that I have to actually sit there and talk to the administrators, talk to the tutors to see how it works. Then from there, I just made sure that there was no way that I was going to fail out of college at that time. I got nothing to lose. When you're starting into active sports, you're not the only person that has a learning issue. One person can't picture this play. One person flips the play. All these different strategies I have learned over my life, picking up different subjects of math, reading, writing, science, benefited me when it came to the NFL. Because now I can memorize all these plays. I could group them a certain way. My quest in the NFL is to be a mentor to the younger athletes coming in. When I have fellow peers, teammates, or rookies coming in that I can see that struggling, I'm like, why don't you try to group it or look at this word? Why don't you do it this way for you might understand it? My advice for kids that love sports, kids that love learning, kids that are struggling is to fight for what you believe in. Continue to fight for it, ask for help. Talk to your parents, talk to your teacher, talk to your peers. Figure out your circle of individuals that you need to talk to bring out the best in you.